if you're trying to resurrect progress as a cultural ideal, a big question that you should have in your mind is like, how did we ever lose that? And even before, like, how did we gain it in the first place? But in particular, how did we lose it? And I don't think there's a real accounting here of that. There's a claim that essentially, like, communism was a big turning point. But the Ayn Rand, I think, has a really penetrating analysis of just this question, and the uh, part of it comes in her analysis of the move from what the old left to the new left. That the old left preached, hey, the if you believe in progress, communism is going to outproduce capitalism. It's less wasteful, it's more rational. And then, of course, that all fell apart in the mid 20th century. It was very clear that capitalism outproduced socialism. And so, what you saw on the left was a real crisis. And they really faced a choice. Is it going to be progress in capitalism and we'll drop the socialism? Or are we going to keep the socialism and drop progress? And the rise of the new left was really no, will not embrace capitalism. We're not going to drop socialism. And so, what we're going to do is reject progress. And the question is, well, why that? Like, why make that decision, which sounds crazy? And part of Ayn Rand's view that I think we'll see validated by, I think, this manifesto and by the reactions to it is that in the end, their capitalism is inherently self-interested, and that the conventional morality that says selfishness is immoral, that service to others and sacrifice for others is the essence of morality, this is fundamentally at odds with capitalism, with free markets, with freedom. And that unless you're willing to take a stand in favor of self-interest, in the end, you can't effectively defend and value freedom and capitalism. And so that if you're asking at the deepest level, like, why did we lose a commitment to progress? I think it's because progress in the end can only be achieved in a culture that values and liberates the pursuit of an individual's own happiness. And that is something that no intellectuals were willing to actually embrace.